All right, seventh graders, Mr. Chang here. Say hi to my dog Chip. Right here, Chip. You can see your face. All right, I'm going to walk through your practice problems. Really excited that a lot of people have done or at least attempted the homework. I'm going to try and make this video concise to the point. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Here is your homework. Here is problem number 1. It says there are 3 polygons. Draw a scaled copy of polygon A using a scale factor of 2. Every time I do any problem, whether it's homework or a test or anything, I want to read the problem at least twice. I want to underline the words that I think are important. Scaled copy using a scale factor of 2. Scale factor of 2 means that I'm multiplying everything by 2. This triangle, this polygon A, is going to get a lot bigger. So if you're going to be really precise about how you do this, you're going to want to grab this ruler, click up here. Notice they don't give you a grid, so you're going to have to use this ruler. I'm going to turn it. And I can see that this long side is about 8 centimeters. And the base, the height is 8 centimeters. The base is 5 centimeters. So if I'm going to make something that is twice the size, I'm going to make a base that is 10 centimeters. And then I want my height to be twice as big as 8, which is 16. And I might need a little more space. Yeah, I need more space. And in fact, that's even just taller than my ruler altogether. So I'm going to have to go from 0 to 15 and a little bit further. So let's do this. Drag this down. Oops. Move this over. Line. Go all the way. Oh, this is just tricky. Line. Get me to 15, get me to 16, right about there. And let's move this. And let's see if I can move. No, I can't move that. So I'll erase this line, erase that line, get my ruler, bring it back down. And I need it to be 10 centimeters. So once I get this, got it at 10. Now I just connect. There. I've made a scaled copy of polygon A using a scale factor of 2. That makes me really excited. Now, move on to the next one. I'm going to measure this side. This quadrilateral, this side looks to be about almost 6.5 centimeters. Oh, about 6 centimeters. So if my scale factor is half, and this is 6, then I'm going to need something that is half of 6, which we all know is 3. I'm going to measure this bottom side too. This bottom is it's more like 5.5. 5.5 centimeters, 5.5. So in my next polygon, I'm going to draw a side that is 3 centimeters by, what's half of 5.5? That's 2.75. Quick mental math, 2.75 gets me to about there. Then I will connect. This is just about what our polygon should look like. And I'm being really precise. Now that I look at this problem, I don't think you need to be that precise. I think if you just recognize that a scale factor of 2 makes polygon A twice as big, and you just freehand drew a really big triangle, just like this, that would be great, because you're communicating to me that you know that this is a triangle that's twice as big. For scaled polygon B, using a scale factor of 1/2, if you just freehand drew a really small 4-sided shape like this, or just scribbled it in, that would be fine, because you're showing me that you know the sides are, each side, every corresponding point in your copy is half the size of the original. You don't need to be an expert in using this digital ruler. All right, third one. Draw a scaled copy of polygon C using a scale factor of 3/2. Now this one's really interesting. I think if you look at this and you're like 3/2, you see this improper fraction and you're a little bit confused, I would want you to think of this as 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. You have 3 1/2s. And hopefully you would see that 1/2 plus 1/2 is 2/2, right? That's one whole. And it's one whole. 2/2 is just 1. And you can see that you add another 1/2 to it, and you can see it's 1.5. 3/2 is the same as 1.5. It's the same as 1.5. So hopefully you'll see that polygon C, when you make a scaled copy of it, the copy needs to be 1.5 times bigger than the original. So if you're just going to freehand draw this, you can just draw something that looks like this. And that shows me that you know 1.5 or 3/2 is bigger, makes a copy that is bigger than the original. 3/2 is larger than 1. All right, so that's just a quick video on practice problem number 1. Thank you for watching, people. Out.